Hey everybody, Kate Lincoln-Goldfinch here. This video is about the month of Pride. It's June, we've started celebrating Pride, and we want to share with you some of the ways that the LGBTQ community and the immigrant community overlap in the ways that people who belong to both communities can benefit. So the first thing we've talked about is asylum. Of course, when people come to the United States seeking asylum, they are seeking protection in the United States because they're not safe in their home country, meaning their government is either unable or unwilling to control the person that is persecuting them. And of course, that can happen a lot with the LGBTQ plus community in countries around the globe. Unfortunately, we seek asylum cases for people who aren't able to marry their partners because their country doesn't permit same-sex marriages. We see people who are part of the trans community and they get targeted in their country. And so they can, if they get to the United States, seek asylum and protection based on what has happened to them. They can either apply for affirmative asylum if they've entered with a visa or they're not in immigration court, or if you're in already immigration court, you can seek asylum based on persecution that you fear from being a part of the LGBTQ plus community. So that's one way that people who belong to both communities can benefit. We've also talked about the U and the T visa. These are visas for victims of crime or trafficking. And we do see a lot of people in this community and the overlap communities qualify for crime victims visas because they have been the targets of a hate crime. They've been attacked and they've made a police report. So it's always important to talk, if you have concerns about filing a report or you're worried about retaliation, you don't know where to file a report, feel free to reach out and we'll help talk you through that. Our office is certified with the Austin Police Department as a safe place for reporting hate crimes. So we actually are certified in helping people do that. And we'd love to talk to you if you fall into this category of people. Finally, we talked about same-sex marriage and how that can overlap and impact with immigration. Since 2015, same-sex marriage is thankfully allowed in all 50 of the United States. It wasn't before that. And so what mattered then and what matters today is that the marriage will be legal in the place where it occurred. So that can, of course, happen in any of the 50 states between a same-sex couple. But if we have a couple who is abroad and they're not legally allowed to marry because they are same-sex in their country, we can discuss workarounds like maybe doing a fiancé visa so that the couple can marry when they finally get to the United States. That's a quick rundown of what we talked about when we celebrate the beginning of Pride Month here at Lincoln-Goldfinch Law. And if you have any questions or thoughts about this, please feel free to reach out. We're doing free case evaluations and we would love to talk to you. Take care.